By the way it sounds, you'd almost think Jesus didn't want people to understand what he was saying. Because he says, to those outside everything comes in parables, so that they may look and see but not perceive, and hear and listen but not understand, in order that they may not be converted and be forgiven. So one would ask, Jesus, what's going on? Are you trying to hide from us the truth in order for us not to be converted? It reminds me of when I was growing up. I would come to my dad, I'd have a question, and I'd say, Dad, what's such and such? And what is this about? And he would say, look it up. We had a nice encyclopedia set. Do we still have encyclopedias? We had a nice encyclopedia set, so he would show me the encyclopedia and he'd say, yeah, look it up, read up on it. And at first, as a kid, I kind of, would get crushed that he wouldn't immediately answer me. But later in life, I realized something. My dad was showing me to follow my curiosity, to be willing to seek. And then, what do we know? When you seek, what happens? You find. So Jesus is doing something here. He's putting things in a hidden form. It says in the scriptures that it is the glory of God to hide a matter. And it is the glory of kings to discover a matter. So Jesus isn't hiding these parables or hiding the truth in parables in order to keep it from us. He's keeping it for us. He's trying to entice us to become curious. When God appeared to Moses, he didn't just all of a sudden open up the sky and say, Moses, here I am, now listen to me. No, he got his attention first. You could call it holy curiosity. There was a bush that was burning, not uncommon in a hot desert, by the way, to see a bush burning. But something about that bush that caught Moses' attention was that it was burning and not consumed. If we read the scripture carefully, we see those words there, burning yet not consumed. Now that's odd. What's going on? So Moses goes to seek what's happening. God's trying to get his attention. And so the question is, are we letting God get our attention? Are we looking for God to just show up and explain everything? Or are we asking God? In the book of Revelation, I think it's interesting that there'll be these questions that the angels will ask John the Evangelist. And John says, I don't know, but you know. And then they'll explain it. So God isn't looking to trick us. It's not like he's playing gotcha. Rather, he wants to stir up a holy curiosity so that we will seek, that we will open up our eyes and open up our ears, that we will pay attention to the hidden ways in which God acts and works, and the ways in which he communicates himself in subtle ways, not necessarily always in big, huge theophanies or big, huge visions or ecstasies. So we ask the Lord today for the grace of this holy curiosity and an attentiveness to have our ears open to his word when it comes, and it might come even from an unexpected source, and our eyes open to when there's something that just seems a little bit out of place that's really God nudging us.